brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Missed with a slider. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hoskins stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So striding in, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And low, it's a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's just 1 for 6. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Batting fifth, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Set and the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. So 1-1. Is a fastball that misses. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story is retired to kick off the inning. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
No strike.
3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he got him swinging. Nick Pivetta goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that's through for a hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Altair stands at second with 2 gone. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Ian
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right over the middle, knee high. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter
hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, John Gray. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins waits on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's down into left center for a base hit. Digging in now, Michael Franco. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. 1-0 the count. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and they got him. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. LeMahieu is under it. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up. Desmond might try to make a play on it. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch on a line. That's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2, and he is in there. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, things are bad enough.
Altair, the runner at third. Herrera over at second. Hoskins is over at first with one away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. One run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for an another shot now. Michael Franco.
Michael Franco.
He's set and the pitch. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
On to first as they get the double. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And a step off. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Outside, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Gerardo Parra.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to.
Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a bunt attempt here, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the box now, John Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Holliday, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point.
Wilson Ramos.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. Arenado has it. LeMahieu. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Stepping in, Aaron Altair. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Cabrera on second. Pivetta on at first with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading up for Colorado.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Too low, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and there are two down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
2 balls and a strike to count. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Luis Garcia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Bouncer down the line.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
LeMahieu retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. So 1-1 home. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. In now, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Runners going, and this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Parra retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. In is Gerardo Parra. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gerardo Parra becomes the first out of the inning. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Frozen on strike 3 for the... Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. Standing in as Dribble Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. As Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Luis Garcia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nick Williams will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Adam Ottavino will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And that's low, ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On the first, it's a double play. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
At the plate, Reese Hoskins. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So now Carlos Santana. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Story scoops it up. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Nolan Arenado. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On the ground to the right side, Hernandez in the hole. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
from Philadelphia. MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman,
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
in the second spot.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Arrieta sets. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now at the plate, Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Phillies. Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. There goes the runner in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 2-0 on the way. He's in there for strike 1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Herrera is on his way home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. A play at the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Michael Franco. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's just 2 for 12. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bellinger coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. Next for the Dodgers, number 13, who stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 13.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
A 1-1 count to Puig. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punt. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Altair, a 27-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bellinger comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Cabrera there for this one is short. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Barnes aboard here at first with nobody out. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Maikel Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Machado has it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. In the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a fastball just a bit high. Hernandez, a runner at second with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And striding in, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez facing back to the track. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Altair. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 25.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball one. One out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Just getting started here in Philly. And that one just missed outside. One and two as he chases the slider. 1-2. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. High drive deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that standing in, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second.
Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. And quickly, there are 2 away. So now Carlos Santana looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Michael
Leading
Franco.
off for the Phillies, third baseman, Michael Franco.
This one's down to third.
Andahar brings it in.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Wilson Ramos trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's one and two. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there. One away. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is foul right side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So 1-1 home. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. On the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Again, he's off for second. And he struck him out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And that one just missed outside. Pushed on the ground up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column. At the plate, Vince Velasquez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And that misses ball one. Cabrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
A bouncer up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. He's got it one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hicks, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. You got the base open.
And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. Hard hit to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Carlos Santana.
Popped him up. Torres is calling for it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He popped out in his first trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding forward now, Luis Severino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That was foul for strike 1. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here now is his from the stretch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. Very high. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Into the box now, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, number 25.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. No balls and a strike to count.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Torres on at first. Nobody out. They'll try it again from first. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. A tag for 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. We'll try it one more time for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Ready once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez waits on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Del Franco is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hoskins rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. Ready for another. Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wilson
And he takes ball 1.
Ramos.
Popped him up. Torres calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
next for the Yankees,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Count even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, into the box now as Drupal Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 5, Williams.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So stepping in, Aaron Altair. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Voit is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start.
Number 46, Adam Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss just behind a line. Hey, look out as he threw behind him at head level. It's ball 2. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
Stepping in. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Grounded to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So digging in now. Andrew McCutcheon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Luis Garcia. Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a neck-high fastball that time. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 4. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Now the 2-1 pitch. As a slider waved at and missed.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he got him swinging. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So now Carlos Santana, in previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down. David Robertson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
David Robertson.
Robertson's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Robertson, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pinch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Maikel Franco. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Hoskins, base runner at first with one out. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Bronco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit more and get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Giancarlo Stanton will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Didi Gregorius. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.